What we're going to be covering today is the roadmap for rapid personal injury growth. The fastest way to personal injury growth is through relationships with PI attorneys. And the old way was we had to take them to lunch, feed our entire city, but there is a faster, more efficient way using the power of automation. But again, my name is Mark Slater. My company is Prime Spine Consulting. I've been a personal injury doctor since 1998. I graduated from Life College. Chiropractic school gives you your license. You learn business on the streets. That's how I did it. And the key to personal injury marketing and affordable personal injury marketing is making relationships with the people that can send you cases. These attorneys are spending $100,000 or more per month on radio, TV, billboards, Google pay-per-click ads, but they don't have a case without documentation of injuries, causation statement, and medical bills. So they have to send these people somewhere. Why not you? They don't know you. And if they do know you, maybe they don't know that you take personal injury cases, because not every chiropractor and doctor in the physical medicine space takes med legal cases. There are thousands of PI attorneys in your market that don't know you exist. Let's talk about the roadmap to rapidly increase personal injury growth. Okay. So you guys are busy doctors, chiropractors, orthopedic surgeons. Most of you don't have time to physically market, right? Now, we used to do this in a way on social media where we would add friends on Facebook. We would add them on LinkedIn. We would add friends. When I say friends, personal injury attorneys. We know how to search for personal injury attorneys and find them. And then when we find the personal injury attorneys in our city, we would connect with them, connect. And I instructed the doctors to do 50 of these connections a day. That's 250 a week. That's 1,000 in a month. But here's the issue. Most doctors didn't do it. They didn't have time. They procrastinated. They made up an excuse. They got sick. They didn't feel like it. So the work wasn't getting done, right? So not only were they not connecting with attorneys, when the attorney connects with you, send them a message, get in a conversation through direct messaging, not emails, not cold calls, and not sending anything in the mail. That's worked 20 years ago. That doesn't work in our digital society in 2024. So with that said, the doctors just weren't doing it consistently. They were making up excuses or procrastinating, or they do it for 1 week and then they quit. Okay. So imagine having a software specifically designed to connect with 50 personal injury attorneys a day on social media. Imagine having a system that automatically does it, whether you feel like it or not, whether you're sick, whether it's a Monday, whether your busy day is on Friday, it doesn't matter. It's going to make those connections on social media. When the attorney connects with you or with your profile, you don't have to send the message. The software is programmed to send out an initial message right away. If the attorney doesn't respond to that message in 24 hours, it'll send another message. If the attorney doesn't respond to that message, it'll send another and another and another and another. About 7 or 8 messages spaced about 30 to 45 days apart. When the attorney responds, the automation is going to stop. You're notified all that heavy lifting has been done for you. You've got the attention. Well, first of all, you've made the connection with the attorney. You've got his attention. You've stimulated a conversation. The automation from the AI bot stops. You take over the conversation and try to book a Zoom call. Try to do Zoom. We're in a digital society. All these attorneys, they know how to Zoom now. They're doing Zoom depositions, Zoom bench trials, Zoom court hearings. So now you can leverage the power of Zoom to not only meet attorneys within 5 to 10 square miles of your office, but this allows you to reach attorneys hundreds of miles away and do a Zoom call with them, because in today's society, our digital society, these attorneys are marketing all over your state. So with that knowledge, those attorneys need to know who are the good personal injury doctors all over their state. So this software gives you the advantage of taking a proactive approach, connecting with attorneys. Yeah, first start in your city, in your area, but then expand it to other cities further away from you. start these messages going out to these attorneys, start getting in conversations. Doctors in our program in the first week of launching the software are booking up to 7 Zoom calls with new attorneys to get in those conversations, let them know your value drivers, and literally get on their map. Every attorney I know has a Google Interactive map with all the doctors that they have a relationship with. So when they get an injured client, they ask their client, yes, Miss Jones, tell me where you live. Where is this address? Oh, in Pompano Beach. Excellent. I have a doctor very close to where you live in Pompano Beach. I have a good relationship with him. That's where I want you to go. I want you, the doctor, to get on every single Google Interactive map of every PI attorney in town. You're going to have a relationship with him. So if he gets, first of all, if he likes you and you have the value drivers to help them get maximum policy limits on the case, you're going to be a very valuable asset to that attorney's clients who live or work in your area that have suffered injuries from a car accident. Okay. So that's how you rapidly grow a personal injury business in its proper context. Personal injury is a delayed gratification business. In most states that don't have PIP, or not everyone's going to have med pay, you release the records, you're going to wait for the settlement to get paid. That's how it works. You're doing most of this work on a lien. The work you do today, you're not going to see payment on 6 months to 2 years down the road. Automate your marketing. You can have multiple campaigns going on. I talked to a physical therapist today. He's going to join the program. Not only does he want to market to PI attorneys, but he can also market to all the general surgeons and spine surgeons. They may not have a physical therapy suite in their surgical practice, and they can get post-surgical patients by creating a campaign targeting orthopedic surgeons, general and spine surgeons. So that's how you rapidly grow, through rapidly making relationships with the people that need to know you take these cases all over town. Accelerating your relationships through the power of software and automation so it frees you up to do what you do best. Taking care of patients in the office. Have this marketing go on in the background. You just respond when a human being on the other end responds to one of those messages, book a Zoom call, and get a referral partner for years to come. If you're in YouTube, again, give me some likes, give me some love, subscribe to my YouTube channel. We produce a long form video on personal injury marketing every single week. Thanks so much for watching my live stream today. Have a great week. We'll see you next week.